Hello there guys, Fizzy here from Alpine Autos. Today I'll be presenting you this beautiful 1160.
Switch it up!
Right, let's get into it. Now, I know you guys are wondering, Fizz, why is the car started? You usually jump in and say, oh, this starts up first time. Well, essentially, we've had a bit of a F-up. We left the car at the valeters over the weekend for them to get it valeted. One of the lads took the key in his pocket home, so we're using the spare key, and the spare key's battery is low. So essentially, you've got to do this start sequence for these keyless cars. You've got to put it right up in the corner next to the steering wheel, and then put it in a certain position, and it's just going to be too difficult for me to do it whilst I've got the camera on. So we're just going to leave the car running. Don't get me wrong, really nice low mileage car, starts up beautifully, but you'll have to take my word on it for now. So let's get into it. Mineral grey BMW 1160. This is the Efficient Dynamics, and this is the newer style of engine. So essentially it's a 3-cylinder, a little bit less smooth than the previous gen, but not much of a difference, and you get a lot more economy for it. Bodywork nice and clean. We've got the odd scratch, scuff here and there, which I'll come on to in a moment, but essentially the whole entirety of it, nice clean car. It's got the new style lights on there with the LED daytime running lights, which looks spectacular. Let's move on to the interior, guys, and show you what we're working with. So aside from the little bit of mess again I've made with my feet, we've had this car fully detailed inside, so the seats are still a little bit wet, and you can kind of see a little bit of pattern in there, but essentially that will go away when the car fully dries out. But aside from that, we've got this really nice cloth seats with leather trims, really beautiful. We've got the navigation in there, full BMW navigation system. You've got Bluetooth, you've got DAB radio, very modern. Climate control functions just there. You've got the media control functions there, and then you've also got the full switch control switch just here as well. Cruise control, multifunction steering wheel buttons, start stop I've already disengaged, start button just there, little side switch to control the display on here, and you will notice that it's got the wider display. So essentially the BMWs usually came with this, that was pretty much the whole screen. Now you've got this whole additional side section where essentially it changes when you go into the different drive modes. So you got a digital display just there which will change, which is awesome. Auto lights, front and rear fogs, extra storage. Let's move on. We've also got an overhead SOS button, which is awesome. Hopefully no one will ever have to use. Rear seats nice and clean as well. Again, you can see a little bit of staining just there. That is the shampoo. It does need to essentially get wiped down and fully dried out before all of the stains will go away. Move on to the rear. Nice, clean, big. You've got the parcel net under there, so essentially you can just store stuff underneath it and it won't move around when you're driving the car. Little storage compartment on the side there. You have got the pump and go system just there, and then you've also got the first aid bag and the warning triangle. BMWs, as you know, don't come with a spare wheel. Come around this side, again, really nice and clean. Seats super clean, crispy. And the last one, lovely, nice, clean. I really do like this modern style of interior. BMW definitely stepped their game up with this one. Absolutely beautiful. Car purrs like a kitten. It's got cracking service history as well. We have given it the most recent oil change and 128-point PDI inspection. And of course, as I'm sure you guys are well aware by now, any car that comes out of here with less than 6 months MOT will be given a fresh ticket straight out the door. That doesn't mean that you got 6 months and 5 days and we're going to turn around and say, nope, no MOT. We always make goodwill gestures. So thank you very much for watching, guys.